One, we are starting.
Welcome, guys. We are back on a Valorant map, Haven, and this time it's Uttarakhand Esports versus Team Disunity. It's the Flame Challengers by Gaming Goblet, and this is the quarterfinals. So, what's the status on the attackers and defenders side, Chaos?
We can see that the Uttarakhand Esports has chosen to defend, while the other team, that is our team Disunity, they are going to attack on Haven. Haven is inherently an attack-oriented map as per the experts, since it has actually three bomb sites to defend. So it becomes very perilous, very tough for the defense to have to cover all the three sites at once, while it is easier for the attackers to rush to just one particular bomb site, to stack up to one bomb site. That's why Haven is called to be a very attack oriented map. So we have Team Disunity on attackers. The first agent has just been locked by Shadowbun. He has taken Omen. The evil takes Phoenix. Hawk is deliberating, and now he is going to take Sage. Well, this is something new. We are going to see Sage on an attacking side. We can see that the Dash has picked up Jet, Killer Clown on Omen, Loopy on Sova, Baka on Killerjoy, and Crocs on Reyna on the defensive side. Most of the agents are similar on both the sides of attack and defense, with just the one character being the different of uh, Killjoy and Phoenix. What do you think, MadCoOkie? How is this going to fare out?
Considering that only Baka is on a frenzy, we have seen him take an immense amount of kills for the team Uttarakhand Esports, and considering that Crocs is on a ghost, it might be a little bit dangerous for the other team to push past him. Rest of the teams on Team Disunity are on Frenzy, two classics and two ghosts. Icebreaker has been breaking a lot of bones and aces, so I think Ace Maker might take aces this round too, considering he's on the attacking side. What do you think, Zombie?
Let's see what happens. The match has started. We are live and we are in the game. What do you think, chat? Who is going to win? Like and subscribe the stream, like and subscribe our Gaming Goblet channel, and please write down in the comment section what about your thoughts. Who is going to win here? Ukes or that is Team Disunity?
Hawk just healed Reyna before even the match began. Considering that Yuke's already damaged, or initially Acebreaker got damaged a little bit before the match even began, is a little bit kind of bad omen for them. But Baka took down Shadowburn, and Luke took down the evil, and the defenders won the round. Even the round began, it's so quickly over.
That is true. At first, both the teams were hanging back slightly. They were just testing each other's out. But once they got into a gunfight, it was just over in a jiffy. We can see that since the defense has won, they are going to bring out half pies. We can see 4 specters and 1 judge on the defense side with Baka. Let's see how the shotgun
Baka is
plays
being
out.
really unconventional because he has picked Judge instead of a Spectre. That's kind of a different choice, especially for the second round. Don't you think, Zombie?
That is actually true. Judge is considered to be a very short range weapon, and since Haven is actually a very close combat map, it will fare it that way. But
Zombie, before you
still,
even finish your sentence, the defenders won. Baka already took down Shadowburn in the last point, and he actually got the win for the defenders.
that is true. That is true. That is very true. They just mowed down the attackers like nothing. Well, it is too. It is quite conventional for the team who wins the first round that they go on to win the second round as well, since they have the economy to buy a couple of weapons such as specters. Right now, we can see that one Phantom and Vandal has been pulled over at the site of defense, but the full buy has been coming out with one exception of Spectre on the attack. Let's see how this plays out. Will
Zombie,
the
you
full
were
buy come
stating
out
that
on?
Haven is an attack map. on the other hand, it's being fruitful for the defenders. They are mowing down the attackers one by one. Shadowburn just took down Crocs.
That is the power of full buy. I think so, MadCoOkie, which is what I was saying. But yeah, the attack favored map is being converted to defense right now, which is what you stated truly. Let's see how this actually works
Dash
out.
just took down the evil and Shadowburn, and Lord just took out Dash.
It's a 3 versus 3 right now with the Sova's health a bit low. Let's see whether it can be 1 point in the side of attack, or is it going to be 3-0 for defense?
We have got a request for a pause by Shadowburn. I think there's some like issue with lag in his network, I think.
Yes, we are getting some network issues with one of our players, that is Shadowburn, and we'll be pausing the match right now. The match has been paused, and we can discuss right now whether it's going to be actually an attack-oriented map, or is this the defense is going to...
Defense is being favored right now. Dash has already picked up his choice of weapon, and that is an operator, which might prove a little bit dangerous for the attackers. Considering Dash has decided to switch on the operator, might be favorable for him. And a jet
Hello,
and
Shadowburn,
jet
can you
and
please
operator
repeat?
combination
I can't hear you.
can be tough.
I couldn't hear you. Yeah, I'm starting.
It's a go by Killer Clone. I think that the match has resumed.
The match is underway. What about it, MadCoOkie? What do you think?
With the defenders on an operator and Vandal and Phantoms, the attackers might face a little turbulence in their side, especially considering that Evil and Eslord are already on Spectres. And so is Acebreaker and Hawk. How do you think this? And as I was right, Dash just took down Shadowburn with a shot from the operator, and 2 people are already down on the attacker side. Crocs just took down Acebreaker, and Eslord took down Crocs. Zombie, the defenders won so easily. How many seconds did it took for the round to finish? Did you count?
I could not even count. I could not even see the counter for the timer. The match was just over like that. The attackers are being mowed down like... It's just like it's a massacre out there. They are being literally massacred. Well, let's hope that since it's a half, since we can see that the firepower is
Acebreaker on the other hand is not able even to break 1 kill. The attackers are being killed so easily by the defenders, and we get an op from Dash. Eslord is down.
You're dead.
We can see the run it back has been pulled out by the Phoenix on the attack side. Will he be able to clear out the site for planting the bomb, or is it just going to be a rotation?
The attackers have decided to retreat. I think they are going to rotate back from A to B. Instead of resuming a fight, they thought the decision to be a better choice for them. What do you think, Zombie?
That is actually true, since the fight had been broken out in A short and A long, but so the defense had started to stack up. Players were rotating back to side A, so that's why the players on the attacking side, that is Team Disunity, started to favor that they can take the decision to rotate. That's being said, mind games are going to be played in this round, because without mind games, without our proper planning, you cannot execute the spike, you cannot execute the win. The paranoia comes out from the defense side, and with the help of the paranoia, Dash takes out Evil and Hawk at the same time, taking
spotting the spike
to
too. Imagine Dash already spotted the spike. They have the advantage, and the defenders won the round. It's 5 for the defenders, 0 for the attackers. The Haven map is for a turn. They have given the toss for the Haven map. Imagine. It went for a toss, and they got the defending side. But the attacking map being turned into an advantage round for defense is something we are seeking this time. What do you think, Zombie? Don't you think the attackers are facing a little bit turbulence on
I
their
can
side.
say I can say the turbulence hasn't just ended right now. The turbulence is going to be continued as the economy is hurting for Team Disunity. And since the map was picked by Team Youths, that is Team Uttarakhand Esports, I think it is quite in favor of them. Loopy just takes out one Phoenix on the attacking side with his Hunter's Fury. TD Acebreaker tries to take down one, and he does manage
Dash
to take
is
down Dash
out.
too.
And Crocs took down S Lord. And it's 3v1 right now. Reina is left. The blind didn't
Reina
work
on
well for
both the
Reina.
sides.
And the defenders won the round.
Both the sides, Reina did take 3 kills to their names each, but still the defenders managed to clinch the round and the scoreline comes up to
I
6
think
0.
the major hurdle for Team Disunity is proving to be Dash. With his operator, he is taking kills after kills and proving very dangerous for them to push from mid, especially to side B and side C.
You are very correct in assessing that since the operator and dash seems to be a favorite combination of most of the players, most of the persons who watch content creators, they just want to see dash with they just want to see dash that has a jet with the operator. It's a personal favorite of mine too, if I may say so myself. What do you think? Will the spike be planted now or not?
It's a very hard situation to assess because right now Acebreaker is trying to push through shot, but Dash with an operator on Haven is going to prove very tough for him, considering that any small peak and Dash might just take the kill. Acebreaker just took down Loopy and Cross just took down Hawk. It's 4v2 and the round has not even run back to the first part, and the defenders won.
Parker was holding that angle down. He knew that the players were going to come up from that particular angle. And since that angle in particular with Haven map has to be going to be checked for multiple entries, it's going to be checked for multiple angles. One player cannot do that. And as a result, he was taken down by Baka, that is our killjoy. The scoreline becomes 7-0. I don't think that this is going to be easy on Team Disunity from now onwards, since the score has reached an
Dash
immense
just
amount
took
of.
down Hawk. They took a quick dash from the garage. That operator shot was epic.
One enemy remaining.
Baka took
We
down
can
the
see-
evil, Crocs took down the Acebreaker, and it's a flawless round for the defenders.
We are just not able to comprehend. We are not able to even speak out the names of the players who are taking down the players on the attacking sides. They are just so fast. The map is just going so
As
damn
Sarthak
fast.
pointed out in the comments, it's an easy peasy game for the defenders. It's proving to be quite easy for them. They are taking down players after players, and the attacking side is facing a harsh reality that they might lose this round too if they don't go for the kill.
That is very true. We can see that Acebreaker has taken a Guardian, and the Guardian comes out from Acebreaker.
It's a Hunter's Fury by Sova on side C. But unfortunately, no one came into the target or the range of the Hunter's Fury. And it's a 4v5 right now. The defenders have 4 people at their side. They might be able to defend well enough if they hold on to their angles.
That is very true. We can see that the Guardian has been taken out by Acebreaker and it has worked its magic. It has taken down one player. The manpower comes down to a 5 versus 4 from the attacker's POV. Will they be able to win? The manpower certainly seems to be in their favor, but do not think that Use is going to back down at any moment. They are just going to mow down.
Loopy
and
just took
so
down
much
3
hate.
consecutive kills. Acebreaker, the Evil, and the Hog. And Baka took down 2 players, Shadowburn and Lord. The defenders won the round by just 2 players mowing down one after the other.
I'm just not able to see the counter by How much time has been elapsed since the match has started? And it's just 9-0. Haven map is proving to be a very big bloodbath for Team Disunity. I think the map selection done by Yux worked in their favor. It is just a massacre out there for Team Disunity. And again, AceBreaker has been taken down by Killer Clown. Crocs takes down Hawk. Killer Clown takes down Evil again.
Imagine Zombie Dash has not even changed his position. He is so sure his team players would be taking down the kills because he stood at the side C for as long as he can while his teammates took down players in mid B.
This is proving very, very opposite to what Team Disunity would have thought, what they would have planned. Unfortunately, their plans, their rotations, their strategies are not working right now. They'll
And
have
Zombie,
to
we have
revamp.
seen this Team Disunity play in the group stage. You have seen them play. How well they have played. And this time, it's proving very hard for them to push past the barriers of Team Uttarakhand Esports.
That is very true. Uttarakhand Esports has taken out two operators right now, that is with Baka and Dash. And Baka takes down Shadowburn with the operator. As we speak, they are going to get more down. What is Baka trying to do? Killjoy with an operator is not something that is usually seen.
Killer Clown just took down S-Lord while he was taking down Crocs. It was a crossfire and the defenders won. 11 for the defenders, 0 for the attackers. The match is already in the hands of the defenders, Zombie. It's very hard for them, Team Disunity, to get a comeback. But as far as I know, AceBreaker is trying to break Ace. He is on 5 kills. I think he might turn this game around if he wishes to, with S-Lord and Shadowburn right behind him.
That is true. That is true. S Lord, Ace Breaker, Shadowburn are trying. Evil is also trying, and Hawk being a character that is a sentinel, it's quite tough for them. But we can see them rushing out on the site A. The defenders are trying to rotate, but I think the attackers are going to be fast. Rocks take down Shadow. Over to you, MadCoOkie.
It's 4v3 already. The attackers have lost 2 of their players. And crucial one, Omen is down, and smoking a site is very crucial if you want to attack. And with Omen down, it would be a hard push for the attackers if they don't take down 3 remaining players from defenders. But unfortunately, before even I could finish, Uttarakhand Esports just took a win from the attackers and the defenders won a round. Imagine Zombie, the round has switched now and the attackers, Uttarakhand Esports are at 12 kills, 12 points, imagine. Now they are defending on the defending side. Do you think the Team Disunity has a chance to turn this game around and take a winning position?
Well, if statistics have to be seen, then yeah, Killer Clown's team, that is Uttarakhand Esports, is quite favoring to be win. But nothing can be said in this game. Nothing can be said in any of the games, that is Counter-Strike, Valorant, any of the FPS games. Anytime a comeback can be seen. What we will see right now is going to tell us whether it's going to be a 13-0 or the start of a comeback.
Zombie, but as far as I can see, on defender's side, Sage proves worthy because her walls are tough to break past, especially if you are defending the round. So I think it might work. We have only two attackers left and 2 defenders. The round can go for a toss if the attackers decide to go for a quick plant. Then the defenders might face a little bit trouble on their side.
If the spike is planted, then it does seem to be in the favor of attackers.
Zombie Baka is already planting on site A. A turret has been placed, and with just Omen left, it might prove very hard for the defenders to defend this round, especially that Crocs is on the lookout for Omen, and he already spotted him. And the attackers won.
Attackers win.
That
the
was
match just
a
got
quick
over like
match.
that.
That was a quick match.
I don't think we do need to see the scoreboard, but it is still mandatory. It is
It's
still
a commendable
to see
match,
that who is
Zombie. We can say Disunity tried their best.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to cast. The match just got over it before it even got started, before even the side were swapped.
Zombie Crocs is with 18 kills, Sloopy at 15, Baka with 12, Killer Clown at 11, and Dash at 9. Dash took 9 kills, and I think most of them were with an operator. Acebreaker at 7 kills, Shadowburn at 6, S-Lord at 5, The Evil at 4, and Hawk at 1. Unfortunately, Sage this time proved unfruitful despite this was a Haven map.
Yes, I don't know what to speak. I really don't know what to speak.
I think both the teams performed really well. They tried their best, but unfortunately, Uttarakhand Esports proved a stronger opponent for Team Disunity. Guys, hold on. This is not the end. These teams will be moving forward for the Flame Challenger. That is Uttarakhand Esports, while the Acebreaker and his team Disunity might be moving to the Ember Challengers. Am I right, Zombie?
That is true. That is true. We do have Ember Stage from Team Disunity and Uttarakhand Esports. Congratulations for the win. You will be going to the semifinals, which is going to be casted on 13th.
Let's see you guys for another